Hello. Welcome to From the Pole with Suthernsmoke. I am your wonderful host, Suthernsmoke, and here is my pole. So, I am starting this polecast, aka podcast, because there's not much out there for polers, and I wanted to create a space that was for pole, by pole. And just fitness in general. So I am a internationally certified X-pert pole instructor, and I am also in the process of getting my Pilates certification for mat. And then I'm also thinking about reformer, but I am a Pilates instructor. I do have my certificates for each level I've been passing so far. So I am in my phase of getting all of my hours in, so I can do the big test out. But yeah, I started my journey in 2019. Honestly, I took one class in the summer and then I joined an actual series in the fall in Atlanta at Dance 401. They are no longer in business, but they were like a premier pole studio and have definitely been featured in like Real Housewives and all these other shows where people just are at Dance 401. But when the pandemic happened, they had shut the doors. So I started doing pole because, it's one of those things. It's like, oh, when I get engaged or I'm getting married, I want to learn a cute little routine for my man, whoop-de-woo. And me and my man were having issues at the time. So I was just like, well, let me stop putting off trying to do stuff for other people and let me just go take a class for myself and see how it is. Honestly, I was looking for a belly dance studio, which I learned later was further down the way. But Dance 401 was literally across from where I was at. And I was like, all right, let's give this pole thing a try. So I went in, took one class, and had been hooked ever since. So it was one and done for me. And that is a similar story that you'll hear from a lot of people who are in the pole community. Took one class and that was all she wrote. We have been in this thing ever since. So I made it to level 3 within Dance 411. Then pandemic hit, so we didn't actually do our showcase for level 3, but I mean, we had learned everything through there. And then after that, I was kind of in and out of pole. Then I ended up getting my pole certification. And then ended up having to have surgery to get some hardware out of my ankle from when I had broken my ankle playing soccer in high school a long time ago. And then was healing from that, and then was doing Pilates to build some strength back up, and they all go together. So here we are. So I just wanted to have a space. I usually go to YouTube to look up everything that I'm trying to learn. Sometimes I'll scroll through Instagram. I know people like TikTok, whatever it is. YouTube is where I come for podcasts and all those things. So I was like, let me just do one and be able to hear from the people. So that being said, this is an open environment to have discussions around the industry, around specific people's journeys, around stigmas that are out there, myth busting, educating, all the things. And not just for pole. Like I said, I'm a fitness enthusiast in general, getting my Pilates certification. So pole, Pilates, Lyra, silks, any other apparatus, any other fitness that you want to, come into it. It will mostly be focused on aerial arts, and then Pilates, obviously, because I'm biased. But mobility, all those things go into being a pole dancer. And so really just want to have a community for us, have a safe space for people who are new to the community or interested in being part of the community to come and learn some things. So definitely comment down below any episodes that you would like to see, any people that you would like me to interview. I have a list of people in my specific network. And so if there's folks outside of that, let me know. But yeah, I want this to be something huge, something big, and I want to break a lot of stigmas out there. And yeah, and just have respect for the community at large. Some people don't understand it, which we all grow up with whatever biases and ignorance that comes along with the game. So I really want this to be a place to break down barriers and to make people more comfortable in their skin, building a confidence. Because for me, it's such a mind-body connection, and I always tell my students that your mind and body are capable. I will always say that because once you get it mentally, that's literally 80% of it. Figure it out mentally, it'll go into the things that you're doing physically. And then, yeah, so like, subscribe to this, share it with the friends, and turn on your notifications. I'm going to try to post at least once a week, and then I'll also have pole videos on here as well. And I do have my own LLC, so Suthernsmoke Poleductions LLC is my business. So I am an instructor, like I said. I do privates, virtually and in person. So if you're interested in that, that link will be down below. If you want to rent out my stage pole, that link will also be there. If you want to get a pole, I also have an affiliate link for that. So all the things. I'm also an ambassador for Voxy. This video is not sponsored by anybody. Hopefully we'll get to the place where we are getting sponsored by folks. But yeah, so this channel will be for this podcast, and I will post different tutorials and things of that nature. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of that stuff, let me know. I do have a Patreon that I am in the process of building back up. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments and subscribe to that as well. And I'll start adding to there more. But yeah, so just doing all the things. At some point, I'll probably start documenting my journey of opening a studio in itself. I definitely want to interview some studio owners on here just so you guys can get a full breadth of pole or fitness and what it takes going into it, whether you're doing it for fun or whether you're doing it because you want it to be your lifetime career. So yeah, that will be it for me for today. I've been poling since 2019. I still have a lot of goals in my pole journey, and that is another reason why I'm doing this, because some people just get stuck and feel like I'm starting all over again. I'm not where I should be. All these new people are coming in and they look all great, and I'm over here inflexible and trying to figure out what the heck is happening with my own body. It is fine. It is fine. Your journey is your journey. Your body is your body. Your path is your path. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. And this community is really supportive, for the most part, at least from what I've seen from my own journey. People have been very supportive. So I'm here to give back, to motivate, to encourage, to boost confidence, to help you learn techniques properly, to help you have fun, whatever it is, I'm here. So welcome to my channel again. Look forward to the next episode. But comment down below, like, subscribe, get those notifications, and let me know what you guys want to see, and I will start building this thing out. See you later. Besos.